Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Success Experiment. And here I'm going to be highlighting one of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich. I know I've talked about it before in the past, but I want to bring it back again. For the last, I think 35 days actually, I've been doing self-hypnosis. I've been using the chapter here called Autosuggestion. That's chapter 4 of, can you see that? Yes, that's chapter 4 of Think and Grow Rich. It's on autosuggestion, where if you say a few things or you write a few things down or you record your voice, you play it all night on headphones or throughout the day or in the gym or whatever, that's suggestions you give to yourself so you can change from within certain programs or habits or deprogram habits you may have. So why I'm talking about this is because during the Success Experiment, I went back in and made sure that I brought out the formulas, or at least a couple of formulas. You have to get the book and read it yourself, but a couple of very key formulas in this book, which they talk about, and I don't know if many of you actually who have read the book follow the practice. It's a very simple practice. So there are 6 steps to get whatever you want, your desires. Only 6 steps. 1 is to fix in your mind the amount of money you want. Fix in your mind the amount of money you want. 2, determine what you plan to give back in return for what you want, for what you desire. 3, fix a date. Create a date for when you want to attain your desire. Now, dates and fixing dates on goals or dreams or desires, it's a funny line, because some mentors or some gurus will tell you don't put a date because you don't want to give yourself any undue pressure. And some other person will tell you put a date. That way your brain can fix itself into like a time frame and go through it. So either way you want. But in the book it says pick a date. So I always tend to like pick a date or a thereabouts time frame within a year. And then it tells you to step number 4, create a plan to get what you desire. Now that plan could be something very rough, something you can just write out. I have any samples? Something you just like start to write out, just briefly start to write out some few things, and then it starts to create like the foundation of a plan which you will fine tune over time. Then it's write out your statement of what you want, what you desire, what you want to give back, your dates, and then write it out and read it. That's at number 6 here. Read it 2 times a day, morning and night. Now, many people read it and just get right through it because that's one of the very early chapters here on one of the very early chapters on desire. So I've read the book a couple of times about 10 years ago. I never really wrote down my statement, or if I did, I never really read it in the morning and night. So during this last 30 days of extensive auto-suggestion I've been doing to myself, I have been auto-suggesting myself my statement. This statement I read once or twice, not once or twice, at least twice daily, morning and night. And then I have it recorded on my my phone, and I play the recording at night while I'm sleeping. And then I write it down. I write down my statement. I write it down. That's one of my mentors told me to write, well, not told me, suggested, in order to assist in ingraining and installing new hardware and software into me, I should write out my statement 50 times a day for 30 days. So I've been writing it out. So these are things I'm doing to like auto-suggest to myself a new self-image. So I'm on day 35, like I said earlier, and I wanted to just share with you at the Success Experiment the book again, Think and Grow Rich. Chapter 4 is autosuggestion. Chapter 1 is desire. Get your desire, write it down, the 6 steps to get what you want. And just carry it around with you. Keep it around. Just keep it so you know you have it, you've done it. It's part of the Success Experiment. And there's another formula I'd like to share with you also too. Before I forget, a little bonus. We have on the chapter on faith in Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich, it's all the same. Think and Grow Riches. Think and Grow Rich. Chapter on faith, which is the chapter after desire. There is the self-confidence formula. For any of you who might be lacking in areas of self-confidence, we all do it from time to time. There is the self-confidence formula. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So we're told to write that out and read it morning and night for, let's say here, repeat it until it becomes a part of your working equipment. So you're meant to keep repeating it until you've memorized it. That's another formula. So there are two formulas I've given you. The first one, the 6 steps to desire, and the self-confidence formula. So I wanted to share that with you guys again, and you also know where you can get all these books from. The basic book list. Go to the comment section, you'll see the basic book lists. And let me know what books you're reading. So we'll catch up again tomorrow. Have a great day.